There is a famous and very wise saying that offers good advice for almost any life journey. First, they ignore you. Then, they laugh at you. Then, they fight you. Then you win. The idea is simple. They will dismiss you. You are powerless. You are not a threat as far as they are concerned. Then they realize that you are quite a consistent pain in the bum, and you definitely start to be in their face and annoy them. Then they will choose to mock you. Their ego will choose to be dismissive, although deep inside, their smile rapidly fades. Then they recognize that this pain in the bum is here to stay, and he or she is powerful. This is when the war begins. And eventually, if you remain true to yourself, express your genuine thoughts, and say what you honestly feel, then your truth, your internal reality will win, prevail, become your only reality. So as I said, the then you win is a good advice, a wise advice, but definitely not an Eastern advice. This statement was wrongly attributed to Mahatma Gandhi. Well, Gandhi, with his non-violent non-cooperation with the British rule, definitely demonstrated the general idea of first they ignore you and then you win. But if you look at his personal life and how he spent most of his introverted time in later age, embraced by his beloved ones, spinning khadi and weaving his own clothes, working in his garden and eating his simple vegetarian food, you'd understand that Gandhi himself realized that the way to sustain his strength and deal with the turbulent political waters is by spending most of his time in a positive environment on his own and with his family. So this above advice is Western advice, something to the idea of the Arabic proverb, the dogs are barking and nevertheless the convoys continues. Or in another version, the dogs bark but the caravan goes on. Meaning life goes on even if some try to stop its progress. So the many dogs around you will snarl and bark and you just continue to do your own thing, what you were born to do and what you are supposed to do, and then you'll win. However, according to the Eastern perspective, insisting on being yourself in a negative environment suggests that this still requires effort, as it challenges your natural state of homeostasis, the process of maintaining internal balance and stability, which I discussed in another video. You spend so much effort in keeping your internal state on a high vibration despite the external low vibrational environment. Instead, now that you are healing from cancer, choose effortlessness by acting on the Y junction. You may call it a T junction. I discussed it in another video. Firstly, explain yourself to those in your environment, hoping that they can see you at last. As in the film Avatar, see your essence, understand your essence of what you are aiming to communicate. Or otherwise, as I explained in the video about the Y junction, you can either remove yourself and adapt to an existing positive environment or create your own, one that aligns with your values and well-being. Now that you're experiencing cancer, I beg you not to win anyone. As they say in the movie What Dreams May Come, sometimes when you lose, you win. When you're willing to lose, you realize in retrospect that you actually won big time. Simply remove yourself if you realize that a war is brewing, meaning because those in your environment resist the change you are offering. You choose peace, love, joy, and being truthful. You have cancer to heal here. Don't bloody aim to change anyone. Don't bloody aim to change the world. At least not now.